Does Khamzat Chimaev deserve to fight for the middleweight title ahead of Sean Strickland? Hi everyone, and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Khamzat Chimaev mauled Robert Whittaker in the co-main event of UFC 308. The fight didn't even go past the first round. The former middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker, couldn't pose any threat to Chimaev whatsoever. After such a dominant victory over a former champion, most fans are of the view that Khamzat should be getting a title shot next. The only problem is the middleweight title fight between Dricus Duplessis and Sean Strickland is supposed to take place next. Nothing has been signed yet, but even Dana White acknowledged that that fight is next. It's a rematch from last year of an extremely close fight that could have gone either way. Dricus Duplessis got his hands raised and became the new middleweight champion of the world. Following that, he has defended his belt by submitting Israel Adesanya. He looked phenomenal in that fight and showed his full arsenal. Now, given Khamzat's recent exploits, not many fighters are willing to face him next. Not if your name is Dricus Duplessis. In his recent interview given to Brett Okamoto, Dricus expressed his desire to fight Khamzat next. He made a case for Khamzat and felt that he deserved a title shot ahead of Sean Strickland. Firstly, he had fought Strickland and beat him. If the UFC wants, he will do it again. Secondly, him versus Khamzat is a way bigger fight than him versus Strickland. And Dricus Duplessis wants to be the first person to take Khamzat's zero. He made a lot of interesting observations in that interview. A lot has been made of Khamzat's strength and grappling. He starts fast, dominates the first round, then slows down in the second and the third. He's a pressure fighter, and most people run away from him. Khamzat is not looking for double leg takedowns. He's just looking for a single leg to get hold of you and hold you down. And Dricus believes in his own strength. He feels even though Rob was a technically great fighter, physically he is not as strong as Chimaev is. And DDP says that he knows it for a fact that he is stronger. And he is not making it up. DDP is a big middleweight. He is strong as an ox, as Adesanya stated. That doesn't mean Khamzat can't take him down and maul him. But it will be difficult and it would require a lot of energy. And Dricus is good at wrestling himself. And after seeing Khamzat's recent fights, he knows he needs to focus entirely on his wrestling. On the feet, it's unlikely that Khamzat knocks him out. So realistically, his best chance is in the first round. Duplessis is willing to test his strength against Khamzat's and see who comes out on top. By the way, DDP deserves mad respect for wanting to fight Khamzat next. In an era where champions pick and choose, where people duck other deserving opponents, here is a champion who wants to fight the toughest challenges out there. Duplessis has beaten Whittaker, Strickland, and Adesanya back to back. No other middleweight has done it. If he were to beat Khamzat, he will surpass Adesanya's legacy of being the best middleweight of this era. And Dricus isn't someone to shy away from a fight. He even sounded a warning to Khamzat that he is willing to fight him any place, anywhere. Khamzat has visa issues, but DDP would be willing to go to his backyard to face him. He isn't scared. If the decks are stacked against him, it doesn't faze him. In fact, he performs better when the crowd is against him. This just shows DDP's mentality. He is elite. He is the hunter, and the wolf is on his radar. From the very outset, Dricus Duplessis is making it a point not to be intimidated. As a champion, as the big dog in the yard, he is laying down the rules and is not backing down. The fight, if it happens next, or when it happens finally, will be a cracking one. It will be like the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Let me know in the comment section what you feel. Who do you think has the upper hand? Will it be Dricus Duplessis or will it be Khamzat Chimaev? And if you like the content, please like, share and subscribe to the channel.